So the electrochemical system of the body, we historically have treated with chemistry. And that's what the trillion-dollar pharmaceutical industry that treats half of the system. So bioelectronic medicine is about treating the other half. And what is really exciting for me about the field is that the electronic, well, there's a couple things that's really exciting, is one, the electronic solutions often are very good at addressing things that the chemical solutions don't do well at. So if I take, for example, our product ClearUp, which is a sinus pain relief device for allergies. Ibuprofen doesn't work, NSAIDs don't work, acetaminophen does a very poor job, ibuprofen does very little. Taking decongestants may help, but you're only help a little bit, but not all that much. For most people, sinus pain is one of the conditions that they find very difficult to treat. None of the solutions give them good relief. And surprisingly, for most people to find out, if you suffer from sinus pain, you are definitely not alone. You hear people talk about congestion, you'll hear the pharmaceutical companies talk about congestion because that's what they can treat. But in our studies, over 90% of people who have allergies also have some form of pain, pressure, pulsing, throbbing, headache in the sinuses. So we use a very tiny amount of electrical stimulation that's applied locally. It's just a tip of a handheld device that you glide around your cheek, your nose, the brow bone area. It's guided to help you find the right treatment points using a system of vibrations that'll get you to the right locations. And it delivers.
So it's actually reading under your under your skin. Oh, that's very cool.
It's it's reading under your skin to be able to localize to nerves and blood vessels, which are the primary things that are delivering those immune responses to the sinus passages and sending the signals out. So we basically are doing two things. We, one, interfere with some of the signaling paths that cause the recruitment and cause the pain signals. And the second is the frequencies we're using have been shown to cause blood vessels to constrict. Now that reduces swelling. You know, when you compress the blood vessels, tighten them up. It's the same thing that the nasal sprays do when you spray them directly in, except we're getting the body to express a chemical, a natural chemical that causes the same effect without having a synthetic chemical brought into the body. And so we haven't seen any of the kind of rebound effects, none of the chemical side effects, because it's a very, very localized systemic treatment that is simply triggering a natural response within your body that's already there to help the sinus passages shrink. We're just accelerating it.